Dolly Parton is a legendary country singer, songwriter, and philanthropist known for her distinctive voice, heartfelt lyrics, and timeless music. With a career spanning decades, she has blended country, pop, and bluegrass, captivating audiences worldwide. In this video, we'll explore Dolly Parton's incredible journey, from her humble beginnings in Tennessee to becoming one of the most influential figures in music history. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more fascinating stories. Your support keeps us going. Let's dive in. About Dolly Parton's early life and career. Dolly Rebecca Parton was born on January 19, 1946, in a one-room cabin on the banks of the Little Pigeon River in Pittman Center, Tennessee. She is the fourth of 12 children born to Avi Lee Caroline, née Owens, 1923 to 2003, and Robert Lee Parton Sr., 1921 to 2000. Parton's middle name comes from her maternal great-great-grandmother Rebecca, née Dunn, Whitted. Parton's father, known as Lee, worked in the mountains of East Tennessee, first as a sharecropper and later tending his own small tobacco farm and acreage. He also worked construction jobs to supplement the farm's small income. Despite her father's illiteracy, Parton has often commented that he was one of the smartest people she has ever known with regard to business and making a profit. Dolly Parton, born into a large, poor family in Tennessee, was influenced musically by her mother and grandfather, a preacher. She began performing young, appearing on radio by 10 and recording by 13. Moving to Nashville after high school, she found early success as a songwriter before transitioning to country music. Her breakthrough came with Hello, I'm Dolly, 1967, featuring hits like Dumb Blonde and Something Fishy. Parton's deep-rooted country upbringing shaped her iconic career. About Dolly Parton's personal life. Parton is the fourth of 12 children. Her siblings are Willa Dean, David Wilburn, 1942 to 2024, Coy Denver, Robert Lee, Bobby, Stella Mae, Cassie Nan, Randall Houston, Randy, 1953 to 2021, Larry Gerald, born and died July 6, 1955, twins Floyd Estelle, 1957 to 2018, and Frida Estelle, and Rachel Ann. On May 30, 1966, Parton and Carl Thomas Dean, born July 20, 1942, in Nashville, Tennessee, were married in Ringgold, Georgia. Although Parton does not use Dean's surname professionally, she has stated that her passport reads Dolly Parton Dean, and she sometimes uses Dean when signing contracts. Dean, who is retired from running an asphalt road paving business in Nashville, has always shunned publicity and rarely accompanies his wife to any events. Parton has jokingly said that he has only seen her perform once. She also has said in interviews that even though it appears they spend little time together, it is simply that nobody sees him publicly. She has commented on Dean's romantic side, saying that he does spontaneous things to surprise her, and sometimes even writes poems for her. In 2011, Parton said, "We're really very proud of our marriage. It's the first for both of us. And the last." On May 6, 2016, Parton announced that she and Dean would renew their vows in honor of their 50th wedding anniversary later in the month. While Parton has never had children, she and Dean helped raise several of her younger siblings in Nashville, leading her nieces and nephews to refer to them as Uncle Peepaw and Aunt Granny, the latter a moniker that later lent its name to one of Parton's Dollywood restaurants. Parton is also the godmother of singer-songwriter and actress Miley Cyrus. About Dolly Parton's music career. 1967 to 1975, country music success. In 1967, Porter Wagoner invited Dolly Parton to his show, helping her sign with RCA Victor. After early struggles, Mule Skinner Blues and Joshua became hits. She left Wagoner in 1974, releasing Jolene and I Will Always Love You. 1976 to 1986, pop transition. Between 1974 and 1980, Parton had 8 #1 country hits. Her 1977 album Here You Come Again was a million seller. 9 to 5 topped multiple charts in 1980. After RCA dropped her in 1986, she signed with Columbia Records. 1987 to 2005, country and bluegrass period. Parton's trio, 1987, with Emmylou Harris and Linda Ronstadt won a Grammy. Returning to country, White Limousine, 1989, produced 2 #1 hits. She won Grammys for The Grass is Blue, 1999, and Little Sparrow, 2001, continuing her success. 2005 to 2020, touring and holiday album. Parton earned an Oscar nomination for Travelin' Through, 2005, and launched Dolly Records. Better Day, 2011, led to a world tour, while Blue Smoke, 2014, became her highest charting solo album. In 2020, she released a Holly Dolly Christmas. Since 2022, rock album. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022, Parton later released Rockstar, 2023, featuring Paul McCartney and Elton John. It debuted at number 3 on Billboard 200. She also co-hosted Miley's New Year's Eve party. About Dolly Parton's public image. Dolly Parton declined offers to pose nude for Playboy but appeared on its 1978 cover in a bunny outfit. Her public image, particularly her bust, inspired the naming of Dolly the sheep and the nickname Dolly Parton Bridge for a structure in Alabama. She has openly discussed her plastic surgeries, joking about maintaining her signature look. Her figure has been referenced in songs by George Jones and Drake. In 2012, she humorously revealed she lost a Dolly Parton drag queen contest. About Dolly Parton's artistry. Dolly Parton credits her family and community as key influences, particularly her mother's haunting folk singing and her Aunt Dorothy Jo, an evangelist and musician. She admires George Jones, Kitty Wells, Roy Acuff, and Rose Maddox. Though unable to read sheet music, she plays multiple instruments, including the banjo, guitar, fiddle, and saxophone. Parton humorously downplays her skills but embraces her versatility. Notably, she used her fingernails to create the beat for her 1980 hit 9 to 5. About Dolly Parton's other ventures. Songwriting. Dolly Parton, known for hits like Jolene and I Will Always Love You, has written over 3,000 songs. Inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2001, her music features in many films. Stage musicals. Parton composed 9 to 5, the musical, 2008, earning Tony and Drama Desk nominations. In 2024, she announced Dolly, an original musical, an autobiographical Broadway show set to debut in 2026. The Dollywood Company. Parton co-owns the Dollywood Company, operating Dollywood and other attractions in Tennessee. Dollywood draws 3 million visitors annually. She also launched Pirate's Voyage and revamped the Lumberjack Feud dinner show. Production work. Parton co-founded Sandala Productions, producing Common Threads, Stories from the Quilt and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She later created Dixie Pixie Productions, collaborating on TV movies and entertainment projects. About Dolly Parton's acting career. Acting breakthrough. Dolly Parton expanded into acting after her music success, starring in 9 to 5, 1980, alongside Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. The film highlighted workplace discrimination and was a box office hit, earning her Golden Globe nominations and a Grammy-winning theme song. Continued roles. She starred in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, 1982, earning another Golden Globe nomination. Despite Rhinestone, 1984, being a financial failure, Steel Magnolias, 1989, was a major success. She also appeared in various TV movies, sitcoms, and animated series. Since 2010, Parton voiced a role in Romeo and Juliet, 2011, and co-starred in Joyful Noise, 2012. She produced Dolly Parton's Heartstrings, 2019, for Netflix and won an Emmy for Dolly Parton's Christmas on the Square, 2020. She also made guest appearances on Grace and Frankie and the Orville. About Dolly Parton's philanthropy. Since the mid-1980s, Dolly Parton has championed literacy, founding the Imagination Library, which mails free books to children. She's donated millions to education, disaster relief, and healthcare, notably supporting wildfire victims, Vanderbilt's pediatric cancer program, and Hurricane Helene recovery efforts. About Dolly Parton's awards and honors. Dolly Parton, one of country music's most honored artists, has earned numerous accolades, including Grammys, CMA and ACM awards, the National Medal of Arts, and Kennedy Center honors. She's also recognized for philanthropy, Guinness World Records, and even an asteroid named in her honor. That's all for today. Dolly Parton's journey, from a gifted songwriter to a country music icon, has been defined by talent, authenticity, and an enduring legacy. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.